Special thanks to super sponsors Schumann 3D Blast, Stale Donut, Ministry of Ennui Control, Mr. Brun and Metric Conversion for their support of my videos. Visit patreon.com/DavidXNewton to join the ASCII Brigade. Alright, look at this! We've got some metal. Well, there's another dome there that I can open and then do nothing with. Now the domes stop on different stops, so that was the eye with the line. Let me write that down. I think I'll have about the same amount of success with this one as before. And yeah, once again, that goes to the 233rd age. If you know how to use it. And I don't. So what's up here then? Another one of those alarms. But here is something new. Well, there's a stone circle there. Are you going to give me some simple controls in English that that are even vaguely understandable? I thought not. Okay, let's go with this one. Well, since that didn't work, let's try this. Whoa! Ah! I am the god of thunder, here to rain havoc on the villagers. I bet this is why he built it as well. That's the exact scenario. What do you think this one does? I can smite you by opening and closing a hatch a bit. So a rather terrible thought occurred to me on the way here after I'd made fun of that whole arrangement. That was he using this thing to sacrifice villagers to the whales like we saw in that game in the school? Was that the arrangement where he'd be on top of his tower pulling the lever to open up the aperture to drop a villager in, and then he'd sneak downstairs and emerge from the dragon's mouth saying, I am the Lord your God, thou shalt have no other gods before me? Was that what he was doing? Because that's not good. You can't feed villagers to the whales, it'd make them sick. Anyway, here we are on top of the world now, and we've got this mysterious looking door. Oh, someone who doesn't run away or die immediately. Let's wait and see what he says, if anything. You are a disappointment. Okay, so I clicked around there. I could do literally nothing. Well, I've got, there's a path around here, and there's a path leading to a button. Is this the open the jail button? It is! Okay. Things are suddenly become exciting in this video. Oh, where's he gone? I can't fit down there, can I? Hold on. The game seems to be directing my attention to this wall, but I'm unable as yet to see why. Clicking around there doesn't really do anything, so I suppose let's have a look down here. Oh. Okay. Contradiction in terms though it might be in this environment, this is starting to get interesting. Well, okay, end of the tunnel, clicked around a few times, and now we're at the sea. Is that going to attract a boat to me? Is that a signal? No, no luck here. Where are you? Oh! Finally, a place with working lighting. Alright, I seem to have hit a dead end there, though it is intriguing that the Danny built a whole arrangement like that to escape from here and then possibly get back to their village from the boat. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Oh, so this is the walkway that I saw from all the way over there. And I've been waiting to get to for a very long time. Is this just a way down? Okay, so I can now reach the top walkway, and I've interconnected another two areas of the game. But again, I don't know why. I was hoping for some big major revelation to happen. So, what else can I do in this dark corridor? I've turned that on. I've turned that on. Oh, look at this. This is something, according to the cursor. That's the... But if you go too far... Oh, that's a very small hit spot. I'm glad I noticed it. Okay, so let's continue illuminating this corridor, and eventually... I think we might find something. Aha! Oh, this is getting interesting. I'm actually leaning forwards instead of backwards for the first time in playing this game. Oh, look at this! And there's the rebel knife that we saw from the book. And... Oh no, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that, and I don't... Ah, what do I do now? That's the tusk fish that I saw underwater. That's the... I don't really know. I think I know what's going on here. I don't like it, but I think I know what's going on. I got a sequence of those eyes from the book, and by dialing the eyes into the underwater orb thing, I got a series of colours and animals. I got the tusk fish, then orange, yellow, turquoise, blue, nothing. So I think I have to translate that sequence into these stones. The fish was purple, or the fish was the fish is the first one in the sequence. So that's there. The second colour is orange, and the frog was orange. That could be a frog, it could be something much bigger. Oh, I'm going to have great difficulty trying to translate these. It's sadly quite difficult to see what these even are meant to represent. I think this is the most frog-like one, so we'll put that down for orange. I think this might be... I'm really not sure, but I think this might be the aphids that I've been seeing, and those, if my eyes aren't deceiving me, are yellow. That leaves turquoise and blue, and also the nothing, which I'm really not sure what I have to do with. I think the turquoise or blue, I'm really not sure, are going to be represented by these things. These are the things that I saw down at the shore. The place that I called the lagoon. I wish I could be at all sure of any of this. So I know that my use of hints has been accelerating here, but all of the clues you need are here on this island. That's quite important because I might be wrong about the fish. I might be just having to select animals that I've seen on this island. And not just live animals, things shaped like animals will do. There were rocks in the shape of a turtle. I noticed this at the lagoon area a while ago, but I didn't really think to pay much attention to it, which is a mistake in a game like this. Maybe that could have been what I thought was a turtle if it's standing up and I don't know. So let's take a good look around again. There's a dragon, but I don't think that's one of the answers. because it's so obviously artificial and it was built by Gain. There's the aphids. There's... there was something else. Oh no, it was on the other side of that gate. And that was just another aphid, wasn't it? But at least I can take a good look at it. Oh no, it's gone. Those are the bizarre sea things with the big mouths. It looks like a horrible experimental toucan thing. And they're standing on this rock that looks a lot like a turtle. Or is that just them? That's the same thing. I don't know. What about down here? If I fill this with water. There, look at that. That's one of the animals. And that's its eye. Does the tram look a bit fish-like? Or are these the desperate ravings of a madman by this point? No, and I'll tell you why. Because these eyes, the numbers, they're next to the animals. And they tell you the sequence. So there's... the first one is in the workshop, or I might have lost the first one, I don't know, because it's been moved from where it originally was. Then the second one was the shape of the sandpit rock area. This is the third, the shape of either the tram or something around here. So this is my little note composite scrapbook thing for now. I know that this thing is number 2, this is number 3, that's number 5. I never found 4, and maybe there's some clue as to where he found one in the book. I'll go and check. So this is number 1. Where did he find it? Floating but anchored near the entrance to the bay. He said it's from the scope in his survey room, which is that big chair with the monitors. Maybe I'll be able to find a clue there. So he ordered the object removed from the water for inspection. Several days later, I was surprised to see another floating there. The missing object had apparently quite mysteriously been replaced with a new one overnight. I've long been aware of the existence of similar artifacts on the village's island, but I've paid them little notice until now. Tomorrow I shall send surveyors to catalogue the others. So, was this the one that he ordered them to find, or was this the one that was was this the one that was replaced? And which animal? Oh, I suppose it's the tuskfish. Maybe. There's still no faster way to get back there, is there? Because the dragon is a one-way journey. Stupid, bloody obvious turning around thing. Okay, finally, let's observe some villagers. Oh, I didn't know you could turn these around. That's a fish! Never thought I'd say that with quite so much suspicion. Oh, I know exactly what this is! The telescope that I saw in the water next to the submarine. Maybe there was one I missed up here, and that'll tell me the 5th one? Or rather the 4th one. Why did he get them to build all these things and not build a walkway from here to there? So now that telescope is facing that way? Yeah, I suppose that shadow is what forms the fish. So is there a ball anywhere under here? So I'm going to assume that the one ball that he plucked from the water is going to be the fish. So the triangular fish is where? That one. 2 is the rounded sort of bug thing. That's the one. 3 is something that looks like this. Could be that. Not really sure. Might be this crab if you're viewing it from the front. That looks like it could be it. The 4th one I don't know, but I'll just call it the tuskfish. And then the 5th one is the absurd toucan whale hybrid. That's not it. There you are. And as you can see, nothing's happened. Okay, I've got the idea of the puzzle, I just can't put the clues into the right order, so let's see what happens. Animals generally have eyes. There are 5 wooden eyes on this island. Look for those and you'll be on the right track to figure out which symbols to press. Each eye has a number on it. Click on it to turn the eye around. There are then 2 ways of associating the eyes with the animal. One is by listening to the sound that the eye makes when you rotate it. I'm not doing that. The other is to look at the eye from a distance. If you stand in the right place at a bit of a distance, you should be able to see the shape of an animal with an eye in the middle. The following hints to find out where the eyes are. This is one eye that you actually won't find on Village Eye. I know this one because that's going to be, yeah, the one that he brought back to his workshop, and that's the fish on the wall. Basin at the submarine stop, yes. So that's going to be the shape of the basin, yep. Animal 3 is near the tram station. Oh, I suppose it'll be... It's not going to be the shape of the tram, it's going to be the shape of the eye. I'll look for that one. Go down into the forest part of the island. Giant dagger shape in the middle of a patch of glowing mush... I don't remember that. This time you can't see the shape of the animal, but listen to the sound it makes. I'm very tempted to continue with that one, but I won't. And then this one's on the beach. This one's obvious. Is there no way to reclaim the submarine? Alright, so magic mushrooms time. Is there one that I just didn't see here? That's the dagger it was talking about. But I don't see... Oh! I clicked somewhere. Oh, come on! Alright. That's the 4. Okay, what makes that noise? So you have to know somehow that you can click down here off the path and it'll... Unlike anywhere over here, that will lead you somewhere. Don't like that. So I did have to go to UHS again. This is supposed to be the sound that was played by the eye creaking back, number 4, but it really doesn't sound remotely like it. Maybe I'll edit it together and you can judge for yourself. Oh, it's a frog! Look at that! Yeah! So I was right to have a frog in my sequence, but for the completely wrong reason. Right, I'm going to do it this time. I might need a hint, but let's see. The first one was the fish. You're second. You're possibly third. You stupid things are allegedly fourth. And maybe you're 5. It wasn't. Oh, I'm looking at this from the wrong angle. I was looking at the very turtly shape here, but it's not. I'm supposed to be looking at it from here, which is much more like the big tusk fish that I saw earlier. So much sodding walking, my knees are killing me. Alright. Fish. Aphid maybe. Frog with a large question mark. Stupid thing on the beach. Tusk fish. That is the answer. Now, what is going on here? Well, that was overly elaborate, but there is a linking book! Where does this go? We'll find out next time. Actually, that couple of hours of gameplay condensed down a bit further than I thought, so let's continue. So this is more like it now, isn't it? We've got a linking book like we had in the first game, one that actually works, and it's showing us a nice FMV of where we're going next, into some sort of hideous egg tree. I might be regretting this already. Why couldn't Gain write anything nice? So let's have a look. Looks pretty bleak here. Is this just the same way I'd come? Oh no. Almost... Whoa! Thank you to everyone on the left here for supporting me creating Stumbling Tours videos. If you'd like to join in or make suggestions for other games to cover, please have a look at David X Newton on Patreon.